Good morning, good morning. Oh, Fifi, I'm only saying good morning. Who's gonna be the first to join us? Who's gonna be? I wonder who's gonna be first to join us this morning. Mr. Mason, I know it's not 10 a.m. I'm not drinking Rattler, it's water. I promise I'm not on the cider. How are you this morning? I hope you're okay. I hope Tracy's feeling better. She's back from work yet? Morning, Nita, my lovely. How are you? No, it's not. Oh, that's good. I'm glad she's feeling better. Good morning, Dawn. Hope everybody's having a beautiful start to their morning, and all those that it's evening, I hope you're having a great evening too. Morning, Dino. Nice to see you home, Tracy. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Nita. Sending you loads of love and healing, my lovely. Yes, John, you're the first. Morning, Laura. How are you, my love? I hope you're all good. Morning, Sean. How are you, my lovely? Sending you loads of love and healing, Sean. James is in the house. Oh, is James at yours, Dave? Has James come over? How long's he over for? Or is James watching? I never can tell. I never can tell. No, he's watching. Morning to you, James. Yeah, I finally caught you live. You have, Laura. You have. I noticed you coming as we were leaving the other day. We were just finishing, and then Laura says, "Hey, bye." Going to deep clean the house today. Morning, Janet, all the way from Melbourne, Florida, my lovely. Welcome to our ETA family, my sweet lady. I hope you're well. Sending love across the water. So this morning it's just a normal chit chat. Morning, Diane. How are you this fine, gorgeous morning? Well, I'm saying fine, gorgeous morning. It's absolutely belting it down with rain outside, so it's not that bloody gorgeous here. So what have we got to chit chat about today? Hi, Smurf. Who's Smurf? Is that a name for James? So last night we did as member went on members last night because obviously we forgot about the petrol shortage, or moi forgot about the petrol shortage. It is rubbish, Diane in Sheffield. It is. Um, Lindsay, you always brighten my day and evening. Mwah! Love you too. No, Shazzy is Smurf. Morning, Shazzy. But yeah, so yeah, because of petrol shortage, numpty here didn't think about petrol. Now we managed to get a little bit, not enough to go wazzing all over, or razzing, not wazzing, razzing all over. Morning, Jules. Wazzing is a different program. So yes. Morning, Naomi. Hope you're well, my sweets. Welcome to our ETA family. I hope you're well, my sweet lady. We couldn't do any running about. So John went on members last night and we did some ITC. It was absolutely brilliant. A couple of people got messages coming through, or could take what was coming through. Ange got some. Oh, Jill got some. There were two others that could take some of the stuff that were coming through. It were really, really good. So I'm not sure what we're doing tonight, but we will be doing something. We will be live at 9 o'clock as normal. So yeah, it might be 8 o'clock actually. 8, 9 o'clock. I'll say 8, 9 o'clock, but I'll put a post on anyway. As the weather in Chesterfield, Jules, because it's shizy in Sheffield. Mr. Mason, stop moaning at Tracy for food. Go cook yourself something to eat. She's not your slave. I've got your back, Tracy. So let's find out what happened on September the 30th in 1888. So this is a little bit of history that we do to start with. Between the 31st of August and the 9th of November in 1888, an infamous murder walked the streets of Whitechapel in London, where it is believed that he took the lives of at least 5 victims. In the early hours of the 30th of September 1888, sorry guys, it's not funny, but it's funny because I can't. Mutilated bodies of Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes were discovered. 2 more victims of the person known as Jack the Ripper. The murder of Stride and Eddowes, is it Eddowes? Do apologise for those that are new. I am slightly dyslexic, so some of the words don't make sense. Became known as the double event. A night where Jack the Ripper's murderous frenzy sparked panic in the world's biggest city. At around 12:45 a.m., Israel Schwartz turned onto Berner Street, where he witnessed a dispute. A man threw the woman onto the ground, where she screamed 3 times. Schwartz felt threatened and fled what he assumed was a case of domestic abuse. This was the last probable sighting of 44-year-old prostitute Elizabeth Stride before she was discovered with her throat slashed and her body heavily bruised. An hour later, the mutilated body of Catherine Eddowes, a 46-year-old casual labourer who had been on her way to see her daughter in Bermondsey, was discovered by PC Edward Watkins in Meter Square. Watkins had only walked through the square 15 minutes earlier. The murderer had managed to slash Catherine's throat, rip the tip of her nose, part of her ear and her womb, and left kidney in the sliver of time. Earlier that night, Eddowes had been arrested for being drunk, but after a few hours she had been released. She would have been safer in the cells than on the streets. The identity of Jack the Ripper has never been conclusively determined, but the myth exploded into cult obsessions known as Ripperology. Tourist authors, researchers, and eccentrics combed over the evidence again and again, trying to shed light on the crimes of the history's most famous serial killer. Much thanks for my welcome. May I ask what evenings you are on and times, please? You can, Naomi, my lovely. We are on most nights between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. But I will put like a post up saying times anyway on page. And it is UK time that will be live, Naomi. So yeah. But I sometimes come on in the morning and I do tarot readings at night sometimes. We do quiz nights, we do paranormal investigations when the weather lets us out. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it here, Naomi, and everybody's so friendly. You'll just fit right in. Except Mr. Mason. Oh, Dave, you not nice. Oh dear, demands coffee. God, I can't believe it's October 1st tomorrow. Where has this year gone? I could take most of the names last night. Thank you, Jules, but I really do think it was for Jill. My brother was Andrew and his son Christopher. I had an Auntie Edna, and the funeral I went to was my cousin Eleanor, very similar to Helen. Her son called Ben, and my eldest son will be 18, 19, end of October. But do you know what, Jules? The fact that you could take some of that as well, in fact, that's a lot that come through that you could take, and Jill could take it at the same times. For me, when messages come through, if more than one person can take it, to me, that message is meant for you as well, if that makes sense, because it's the way, I think it's the way that the energies would work, that to get a message through, it might be one message, but 4 people might be able to take that message. Morning, Mick. And I think that it's just the way the energies work that, so we all get that message, if that makes sense. Look at my hair, it's flapping all up. I had it up, I had it all up like this, and I thought I can't go live with it all above my head, so I've put it down. He's not, he threw me out of the room. Dave, stop tormenting poor Tracy. How are you, mate? Long time no see. Hi, David Mason. I'm sure you're really nice. Hey, Naomi, I'm telling you, you're going to fit right in. It means Lindsay had a sheer link. It means Lindsay had a sheer link. Is that what it means, Dawn? Share link, a shared link. Cute hair. Oh, thank you, Janet. It needs doing. Look, the grey's coming through. So I've got to go back and let daughter do her magic. I'm okay, thank you, mate. Feeling drop me charger now. Feeling 100 times better in myself. So yeah, I'm on top of the world again today. I'm back to me. So yes, I'm going to be live later on TikTok, doing some readings over on TikTok because I've not done any on there for a long time. So I will be over on TikTok, which is, I forgot what I've called myself on TikTok. I think it's Divine Tarot, I think. So yeah, I've done them before. Do you know, Dawn, it is so interesting when you do get them shared messages coming through, because I think the validation that it gives quite a few people, it's just awesome. Oh, bless, thank you, you're sound friendly indeed, and I am too. That's so good, Naomi, my lovely. But we're all very friendly. We all respect each other. We have no drama. There is Divine_tarot on TikTok. I'm a working medium as well. I thought you were, Dawn. I thought you were, just because of some of the things that you put in chat. And yeah, I don't like asking people straight out, because some people don't like to they don't, like me, I don't refer to myself as a medium. I've just got a link. I thought it was blonde on. It is blonde on top, sweets. It's blonde on top, or blonde. Well, that's not, is it? But yeah, my top bit's blonde, and the back of it's like a red, like a brown. But yeah, but I need to go back because my roots are coming through. So daughter's gonna have to work a magic and get it all looking back blonder. She'll shout at me because she'll say it's because I wash my hair too often. She's right, no. I'm not stopping you coming back in, Tracy Stevens. Just stop sniffing. Oh, Tracy, have you got a bit of cold? I hope you're better. I was a medium once, now I'm a large. Boom, boom, Tracy. You know, kids. What? We can double that. I had my gift since I was 5 years old. Wow, Dawn. That's amazing. It's amazing that you managed to keep your gift. Not that you keep your gift, but you've been open to your gift. I think you must have had some really good support around you. Morning, Antoinette. I hope you're okay this morning. But yeah, I think it's amazing. I think we're all born with the gift. I think what happens is, depending on his upbringings, the religions that we get brought up into, how spiritual family members are, and what if their parents were on a spiritual level and could communicate and stuff like that. I think it's all good. But I think as kids, because we as children are very open, I think we sort of like lose some of that innocence, because when we get told something, you start believing it. So then it sort of like throws you. So you then get into your teens and it's your adolescence. And then some people start connecting at late teens, they'll start connecting back up, and others don't connect back up till later in life. I think it's all I think it's how much it's how much you put in, because it's not something that it's yeah. But we've all got the capabilities of doing it, because for me it's the gut instinct. I come from 7 generations of mediums. Wow, Dawn. So really for you then, your upbringing would have been, it would have been an, I don't say normal, it would have been a spiritual upbringing. Because your family, because of the generations of mediums, mediumship would have been openly talked about. And if you said that you could see somebody or feel somebody, you wouldn't have been told, shut up, go and play, there's nobody there. Whereas though for some of us, that's what gets said. No holiday for no holiday for Tracy. There is an holiday for Tracy though, Dave. She'll leave you at home. Antoinette, waiting for my. I can't read that, Antoinette. Futurologist to ring when I'm sitting. My back is pulsating, throbbing, and can't do things I used to. Do you know what? Instead of looking at it as a negative, because as health changes, look at it as a positive. Positive. It's a new change coming in that you've got to accept, that you've got to be able to do things differently. So it's new challenges that are awaiting that are good for us. A challenge is always good because it keeps us mind busy and focused. So try not to look at the negative side of it, or it's hard not to feel sorry for yourself because we all do it. Morning, Ian, hope you're well, my lovely. But try and look at it as it's a challenge that you can overcome, and look at ways to build on that challenge, and then hopefully then it'll knock the negative out, if that makes sense to you. Dave, she's like you, she would get lost on drive up. She's knackered when she can't see cathedral. Oh dear. I'm a dream worker card reader. Wow, Dawn, that's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Jules, hope she can do something for you and feel better soon. Yes. Morning, Brent and Emma. How are you? I see you've got a new pup, a new fur baby to your additional family. Very cute, very cute. I don't know whether I saw the name. I just saw the cuteness of the pup. So very nice addition. Hey, Antoinette Jackson, hope you're my. Of course, she is, Naomi. Antoinette's everybody's friend. But yeah, I hope you two are doing okay, Brent and Emma. Sending healing to everybody. Yeah, Dawn sending healing as well. Today antics. I don't know what today's antics is. I'm looking out and it's like proper blowing a gale. The trees are proper swaying. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I will go over on TikTok. What time will I do TikTok? I might do TikTok when I come off. I might do TikTok about 11:30, and then I can have my dinner at gone 12. So yeah, about 11 o'clock, I'm going to go on to TikTok. Who's Gail? Gail's the wind. He's called Milo, and he's a Labradoodle. He's cute. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's so cute, Emma. Oh, Brent, I don't know who I'm talking to. Sun coming out in Chesney. Oh, we've got no sun. Send it here, Jules. We've got the gale blowing, and she's proper blowing this morning. What were I going to say to you? I'm going to say something. Oh, being on holiday. I'm right chuffed. Being on holiday. I've eaten rubbish. And obviously, when you go to Newquay, Cornwall, it's like they're famous for their, what are they? Pasties. Yeah, and I've come back and I've put a pound on. So I am so chuffed. So I'm really, really, really happy. So yes, I'm still on track. So next week, hey, watch this weight loss for next week. So altogether, I've lost 2 stone, 1 pound, which is really good. In 90, let me get my book. I'm very anal when it comes to doing this. In 99 days, I have lost a total of 2 stone. No. Yeah, 2 stone, 1 pound. Why have I put 2 stone, 11 pound? Oh, yeah, me, it looks like a pound. It looks like 11, but it's not. It's part of the LB. So let me do that a minute, because otherwise I'll think I've lost. So yeah, 2 stone, 1 pound. So I'm doing really good, really chuffed with myself. But I've got to wait while 12 o'clock. Woo! I've got to wait while 12 o'clock comes because then I can have my frozen grapes for my breakfast. 200 grams of frozen grapes, 136, is it? Think it's 136 calories. It is 136 calories for 200 grams of, which is really nice. Who's trying to phone? Decline. Decline. My son's trying to phone me while we're live, so I'm sorry for that interruption. Morning, Jessica, my lovely. How are you, beauts? Thank you, Dia. Yes, I'm good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm off tempted. I don't know whether to do it yet though. I used to do it before when I worked Slimming World consultant. I had my own page, my own group to do with weight loss and helping others lose weight. And I'm sort of like half tempted to do it, but do it the way I'm doing it now. And for those people that want to do it like I'm doing it, to start like a page, a support page, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it because it's a lot. It's a lot to take on when you're running all the different pages. It can get a little bit too much. So I shall see what I'm doing on that one. But I'm not posting any pictures of befores just yet because I'm not confident enough to do befores and afters. But you can certainly see a big difference when I look at photos, because I take photos. I have to take photos every week of I won't take one this week though because I've put a pound on, so I don't need to see that extra pound showing, do I? I can do that afterwards. But yes, but when I were on phone to when nurse phoned me the other day from pain clinic, I was talking to her, and obviously I told her about weight loss and everything else. And are we okay to share our equipment on your group, please? Not a minute, Emma, because John's starting his own. If anybody gets in touch and asks us for anything, we will let them know, Brett and Emma, that you do stuff. But John's starting to build stuff, so we're going to be selling his own. So yeah, we've got REM pods, REM bears, and go on. What's them other vortexes that we do? He's getting his head stuck into that now. So yeah, so we'll be doing it too. But yes, if anybody asks, I can always pass them your way, Brent and Emma. So that's no worries. But still need to get my You do your t-shirt's still upstairs, Antoinette. Tell John. Speak to Mr. Brown and tell him, Antoinette, because he's the one that does them. I don't do the t-shirts. I can't print them. So yeah, you have to have a word with John, Antoinette. Get him shouted at as well next time he comes on. Oh dear. Yeah, because there's two of them, Antoinette. There's two white ones. A big congratulations to you sticking with your news. Do you know it's right good, Laura? It is so good. I've never felt as I won't knock Slimming World, and I won't knock any of them, because we all suit things differently. John, I'm shouting at you. Mike. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I didn't mean to answer the phone to him, but I answered the phone. But yes, John, you're being shouted at, matey. Is it in the kitchen? Poor John in trouble again. I know. He has to get in trouble though, doesn't he? But yes, so I'm gonna be live later about 11 o'clock over on TikTok doing some tarot read. I might don't have to do the book or the tarots. What would you guys suggest? Would you prefer tarots over there or the book of answers? Because there's two different leave them alone. Leave them alone. We are live tonight, and I will put a post up later to say what we're doing. Because again, with weather being like it is, I don't think we're going to be able to get out. So the book, I will do the book then, Antoinette. I'll focus the tarot card. I'll do a bit of both then. We do keep him on his toes. Good morning, Claire. I'm on time. You are on time, Claire. Aren't you always on time? No. So yes, I will do cards and book for those that want. So I might start with cards and then go on to book, or start with a book and go on to the cards. We'll see how it goes. And then later on, like I said, we're going to be live. Not sure what we're going to be doing yet. I don't think we'll do any more ITC because we did that last night. Don't know. I might do pendulum. I might come on and do some pendulum maybe. Try and think, see how we feel later on what's appertaining. But the weather's not looking very good at the minute. We have, like I said, we have found an indoor location, but we've got no petrol to go and check it out. So see you soon, Antoinette, my lovely. So once we've got petrol sorted, then we can drive to this location because it's a new one and we've not been to it. It is a building, but there's no security fences round. The doors are all open and it's easy accessible. So we will be going in if we can find it and get to it. So that's good. Oh, do you need fuel, Claire? Do you know, it's shocking. Everybody's running out of fuel. We've got no diesel up here. There's no diesel in any tanks. And petrol's sort of like on its lowest. They've started limiting, I think, what they're putting in petrol. I know at Tesco's, there's a bloke on forecourt, and he's directing you to where you've got to go. So yeah, it's a bit manic at minute for petrol. So I hope everybody out there gets the petrol sorted and gets the fuel. Hopefully, it will sort itself out over the next few days or the weekend. Hopefully, people will stop panic buying and things can get back to normal. Because I think everybody should be well stocked up. But yeah, leave it till we come. Leave what till you come? Oh, till we go across and have a look. Yeah. £35 limit at Morrison's. Wow. It's a nightmare, no petrol. I know we got some petrol stations round us yesterday. But yeah, if you know someone who worked for Tesco, take them in uniform as staff get priority for fuel with services. Wow. That's no good. People are just going crazy. They are. Thing is, if everybody just put in what we'd normally put in, there wouldn't be none of this. There wouldn't be no shortages. But yeah, I think same with anything, isn't it? As soon as they tell us that there's same with food and shopping, people go crazy for toilet roll. They forget that they can wash their arse with the shower, and everybody stockpiles on toilet roll. That was so funny last time. Well, it weren't funny. It was quite serious at the time, but it's a funny thing to look back on, all those toilet paper buyers. But so yeah. So right, I'm gonna shoot off. Take care, Naomi, my lovely. So I'm gonna end now. And I shall see those of you on TikTok who's going to join me around 11 o'clock UK time. They will, Dawn, they will. And yeah, we shall see you later on for our live. I'll keep you posted on what's happening and everything else. So have a beautiful day, my lovelies. And we shall see you soon. Can I ask you, when you try to look up your town so I can figure out your Sheffield, is it in the UK? It is Sheffield, and it isn't UK, and it's in South Yorkshire. So if you put Sheffield, South Yorkshire, UK, it should bring you directly up to our area, my sweet lady. But yes, ombre hair, your styling may become a new trend. I love ombre. I love ombre hair. But I think my daughter's a genius. She's the hairdresser. But just so right, guys, I'm gonna shoot off, and we shall see you later on. So have a great day, everybody. Have a great evening. Stay safe. Mwah. Love and healing to everybody, and don't ask her where Bradford is. No, Bradford. No, don't. I'm not even gonna go there, Mr. Mason. We shall see you later. Bye.